by not knowing the symbols, we're missing everything. Life can appear bleak and uninteresting and, distorted, because if you're looking through a distorted or stained lens, obviously there are a lot of people, they look down on meditation like it's something useless, and it's literally how you could enhance your power, become more magnetic, cleanse your chakras, and emit a whole new signal, a powerful signal, a magnetic signal. Yes, they grow so much in power depending on how you are conditioning them. And as they grow in power, they emit a picture. But the best part about it is that as you work in conditioning them, you cleanse them. Think about pools of water that have leaves and muck in it. It's the moment you start to stir it, you start to separate. Some people will say mix it, but actually a lot of the stuff is sitting, it's just clogging everything. Let's say they're sitting at the bottom, and you don't see it. But the moment you start to stir, that stuff starts to come up. Okay, so now you can identify, you can see, oh, look at all that crap, right? So then as you do that, it keeps filtering away, and pretty soon, for me, it's automatically, the moment I come out of meditation, and the moment I come out of a chakra meditation, I feel like $1,000,000. It's the difference between night and day. One is dark and the other one is bright. You feel in a bright mood, and the reason is because now those lenses are cleansed. But we do have beliefs, we do have expectations of what we believe, so some of that still remains, but as you keep conditioning, as you keep nurturing that chakra system, again, symbols, they're symbols, so figure out what they mean. As you continue, you keep shedding away the unessentials, like Bruce Lee used to say. You get rid of what you don't need. Stupid notions, stupid beliefs, stupid ways of looking at life, that all of a sudden, because you're at a higher level, meaning in spirituality and spiritual power, you evolve, you become smarter, you get closer to the penthouse. And the penthouse is, where God is where the best of the best is. And I'm not saying it to say, oh, it's just beautiful, pie in the sky. It isn't that way. Is that as you rise in vibration, problems that used to bug you don't anymore, because you see a bigger picture, you see. So a lot of the hard part of life is because we make it hard, because we don't understand and we don't care to understand. We just blame it on God, or blame it on the Mexicans, or blame it on the blacks, or blame it on your neighbor, or blame it on everybody else but yourself. But literally, everything around you is reflecting your beliefs, your expectations, what you find as fact, and you won't move from there. Like, hey, what do you want? I'm Italian. I speak with my hands. Little things like that, where people just kind of like side with their habitual self, just so to explain away their shortcomings. Oh, what do you want? I'm Mexican. Oh, what do you want? Whatever. It's, you don't stay that way. It's also about changing. This is why the wind blows. This is why the oceans rock. It's the process of change. It's cyclic terms, that just gotta continue, because it's like that's how you move forward. But staying stuck is basically a sign of an unwillingness to progress, and that brings problems, because as you move in life, you're meant to keep progressing. So let's just say, look at it like a video game. You master that level, and In fact, you haven't even mastered the level, now that I'm thinking about it. You haven't mastered the level. You keep dying in the same spot, so now you're avoiding that spot, and you try to, win on another, get to the next level another way, and it's just not working. And it's because you're not learning, right? But the moment you learn, boom, you go up in level. Well, guess what? If you were in one floor and now you're in the next floor, that floor is going to be different. And if it faces out, it's going to have windows, and now you're going to be able to see more. You get what I'm saying? As you grow spiritually, as you evolve spiritually, the light of knowledge is enhanced within you, so you understand more. Your level of understanding is that much bigger, that much greater. People don't get into meditation because, it doesn't get your stuff, it's useless. Being in the penthouse is where the best of the best is. Being in the penthouse is being cool, calm, and collected. Being in the penthouse is being happy. Being in the penthouse is being abundant. That means you don't have to work hard for crap, because that was never the objective. The objective was for you to create mentally and make things happen emotionally. You understanding what I'm saying? And if you don't know what your emotions mean, if you don't know what you're thinking, if you just let your mind just run wild, if you're accepting all the horrible things that your mind is concocting, you're in big trouble. Your chakras are polluted. You need to meditate so you can cleanse them, so you can cleanse them and rev up that energy and put out a bigger signal. It's all electricity. It's all circuits. It's all vibration. It's all science. This is why I know that I've been around way too long. Too many lifetimes. Too old for this. It's because I still see people do the same thing they did centuries ago. And demonize those who are following their instinctual call for change, for progression, for transformation. You're not here to just go around in circles. You're supposed to be progressing. You're supposed to keep understanding the whole picture. I'm going to leave you with this. It is a difference of being happy or being miserable. Can you stand being miserable for another day? It is not normal. No matter how many miserable people tell you that it's normal. I mean, that's a sign why they say that it's normal. It's their everyday objective. Or they just let themselves fall there. They feel helpless, choiceless, powerless. But it is the difference between being happy and being miserable. It is the difference of being cursed or blessed. Not knowing the symbols, not knowing the signs, can lead you to feel horrible because you're not understanding where you are. Like in The Sixth Sense. You know, the character that Donny Osmond was playing, it was the same kind of kid as Cole, little Cole. But the difference was that little Cole found out what the signs meant. And the other kid didn't. The other kid lived a life of misery, of fear, and he killed himself. He couldn't take it anymore. But Cole realized he had a gift and that he could help, and he gave him purpose, an identity, and power. He's in charge now, and so can you.